Fakebook wants to attract young people, but Gen Z teens say it's a boomer social network made for old people. What have I been saying, man? How long have I been telling you that social media platforms like Fakebook have a shelf life? Because kids don't want to be on the same platform as their parents and grandparents. I don't know about all you guys, but I used to be a kid. And I remember when I was a kid, I didn't particularly enjoy hanging out in the same places as my parents, where they could constantly watch me and monitor me and insert themselves in everything. Like, yeah, I mean, we did family things like, oh, we went to the pool together, we went on trips, we had parties at my house. Every once in a while, it's okay. But when I just want to go hang out with my friends, we did it outside. We did it away from Big Brother, pretty much. And this is the digital equivalent. I could see kids finding value in Facebook just to keep just to be able to communicate easily with family members. But when it comes to, having fun, doing things other than just keeping up with family members, they're not going to want to be on the same fucking platform as their parents and grandparents. If I was a kid growing up in current year, the last thing I'd want is to be on Fakebook because I have to use my real name. And the chances are I'd need mommy and daddy's permission to even get the account in the first place. And then they would demand, like, oh, you better friend me and parental access to the account, spying on everything I do. Nah, no, thank you. I'm just going to go to TikTok because, like it or not, it doesn't matter what your personal opinion on TikTok is. The fact of the matter is that the vast majority of boomers don't understand and don't like TikTok and they stay off of it. So all these kids have a place where they can go and not be bugged by these freaking old people constantly. That's why TikTok is replacing platforms like YouTube. But rant aside, Fakebook was once a hub for young people, but that's changed in the last decade according to numerous studies. Well, it changed because the same people that were there over a decade ago are still there, and the new wave of young people don't want to be there. That's how it always works. And despite the company's efforts, 4 teens interviewed by Insider said they're not interested in joining the platform. Hey, I'm a fucking boomer and I'm not interested in joining the platform. Back in current year -9, 94% of teens had a Fakebook account, a Pew Research survey of 12 to 17-year-olds found. Almost 10 years later, only 27% of adolescents say they're on the platform, according to a current year survey of 10,000 teenagers conducted by Piper Sandler. Fakebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg aspires to end the youth exodus from his company's flagship platform, saying on a Q3 earnings conference call Monday he wants Fakebook to make serving young adults the North Star. Here's why it's not going to work, though. In order to make the platform appealing to kids, you're going to have to let kids use it anonymously and free from their parents' supervision, which is kind of hard to do when you're also selling parents on all these parental controls. It's not going to happen. Kids are never going to come to your platform as long as that they're always going to be watched by their parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles, as long as they can't be anonymous. But with its current user base, that won't be so easy. Fakebook predicts teen users of its flagship app will plummet by 45% over the next 2 years, adding to a 13% drop since current year -2, according to data obtained by The Verge. That data was found in part through internal documents leaked by Fakebook whistleblower Francis Hogan to the SEC and earlier reported by the Wall Street Journal. Yeah? Well, again, if Fakebook wants to stop young people from leaving or encourage them to come here in the first place, you're going to have to give them a way to separate from their parents so their parents can't see what they're doing. That is a requirement. There is no compromise on this one. You have to either cater to the parents or the kids. You can't do both. Our products are still widely used by teens, but we face the tough competition from the likes of Snapchat and TikTok. Joe Osborne, a spokesperson for Fakebook, told The Verge when they asked about internal documents referenced above. All social media companies want teens to use their services. We are no different. Stop being so politically correct. That's another thing you can do. I sometimes I look at my own channel statistics and I see a few teens even watch me. So welcome, guys. I appreciate that. Several Zoomers, many of whom said they used Facebook-owned Instagram, but not Facebook's flagship platform, told Insider there's nothing the company could do to get them to sign up. Damn right. Let's see what they say. So Insider spoke to several teens who gave a variety of reasons for spurning Fakebook, including Zuckerberg's history and the platform's increasingly older demographic. Trey Blevins, a 19-year-old from Grand Rapids, Michigan, said he preferred other social media platforms like Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. Fakebook has owned Instagram since it purchased the app for $1 billion in current year -9. The image-sharing platform is very popular among youth, with 81% of the 1,000 teens surveyed in the Piper Sandler survey reporting that they had used Instagram. I get enough horrible political takes and mental emotional exhaustion from Instagram and Twitter, he said. Yeah, I mean, Twitter is a dumpster fire. It kind of is. No, Blevins added that he thinks Zuckerberg's decision-making is unethical despite Zuckerberg's own influence at Instagram. That's right. That's one of the things they never seem to realize is they're actually using Fakebook when they use Instagram. The Blevins appear to be referencing how Zuckerberg and the company have frequently faced backlash for their own political conflict and dramas, like in current year -1, where Zuckerberg chose to leave up Facebook posts by former President Donald Trump that appeared to threaten rioters. Oh, God. If that's your concern, that you think they didn't censor enough free speech, yeah, I think it's good that they're going away then. Zuckerberg also said on the earnings call that rivalries between Facebook and other apps have grown fiercer over the last few years, with TikTok being one of the most effective competitors we've ever faced. In the same Piper Sandler report that found only 27% of teens say they used Facebook, 73% of them say they were on TikTok. Alexis, a 14-year-old from Northern Virginia, told Insider over email she doesn't use Facebook because it's for old people and that she prefers TikTok and Instagram because that's where she meets her friends and learns about viral trends. She added that TikTok in particular is great for making funny videos. Yeah, and you know what? You know what else TikTok has? They do have censorship, but not nearly to the degree of Facebook and Twitter, okay? You're allowed to do and say things there that you can't on other platforms, which is why everyone's going there. My parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents all use Facebook. What did I say? Called it. I've always seen it as a place for older people, and I don't want to see my feed full of their business, neighborhood rants, and memes they think are funny. Oh, my God. Now, that's a fucking burn right there. Like, I'm sick and tired of seeing these memes that old people think are funny. Oh, damn. Oh, that is awesome. Man, you're going to get a spanking when your mommy reads that one. So Jaden, a 16-year-old from London who said he only used Instagram and Snapchat, told Insider he doesn't understand the purpose of Fakebook in the first place. The content on Fakebook is too random, Simpson said. No, I'll tell you the purpose of Fakebook. Fakebook only exists as a way to keep touch with friends and family who refuse to use anything else. Like, that's it. That's all it's for. But outside of that, it's worthless. So Megan Barron, a 19-year-old from Ohio who uses Reddit, Snapchat, Twitter, and YouTube, cited privacy concerns as one of the reasons she does not use Fakebook, adding that the platform seems so toxic. I mean, you're on Twitter. I mean, get some perspective. There have been multiple instances where Fakebook users' personal data was stolen or leaked, most infamously in current year -3 when the British political consulting firm Cambridge Analytica mined 50 million users' data. In April of this year, a hacker posted purported personal information of over 500 million Fakebook users on an online forum. Karen Von Abrams, a principal analyst at the market research company eMarketer, what a creative name, which is now an insider company called Insider Intelligence. Hey, full disclosure, I like that. Told The Independent in current year -3 that young users were fleeing the platform because they wanted something beyond utility and fresher features and functions than new platforms like Instagram and Snapchat offer. Hopefully they explain what those are. The teens interviewed by Insider said they had no idea what Fakebook could add to its platform to beat the other social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok to make them want to join the website. So I have no idea what Fakebook would have to do to make me want to use it. Barron told Insider over Twitter, it just seems like such a boomer social network. It is. Honestly, I don't think anything the 19-year-old Blevins said of what Fakebook could do to coax him into signing up. I know they've introduced stories and stuff, the typical way most social media platforms rip off their competitors, but there's nothing on Fakebook that really appeals to me that the other apps don't already have. Yeah, that's another thing right there. We're now entering like the WoW clone territory where, oh, I see you're on World of Warcraft. If we made our game just like World of Warcraft, would you come to us? Like, no, I already have World of Warcraft. You have to make something better than World of Warcraft. That's where Fakebook is stuck now. It's not enough to just copy the features your competitors have. You have to make them better. You have to improve on them. You have to make better new things that'll attract people. So there are too many better alternatives for me to use Fakebook, Jaden said. Alexis put it simply, as long as older people are on there, I am not using Fakebook. Fuck. Yeah, that girl's awesome. She knows. This is exactly what I've been saying for years. That as long as the older people are there and they can continue messing with what the kids are doing, the kids don't want to be there. The one way Fakebook could kind of make that work is if they spun off a separate section where you can be anonymous and kids can go there without their parents knowing. But then the parents would get mad and threaten to boycott it, and they're going to have a little bit of a problem because the parents are pushing for more parental controls, and the kids are like, fine, I'll go somewhere else then. I'm not going to put up with this shit. It happens every generation. Why is this a surprise? How could you not have seen this coming? Fakebook. I've been saying this was coming for years. Shit, man, maybe you should just give me 3 yachts and put me on your fucking board.
Oh man, I am so excited to tell you guys right now that finally, after about a year of build-up and shilling, we have launched Blade Devil on Indiegogo, and so far it is doing so well thanks to awesome people like you. If you haven't backed it yet, then please check the links in the description and check out Blade Devil on Indiegogo. You will not be disappointed. Looking forward to seeing you there.